I should take those off, make things a little easier. All right, where were we? Okay, let's see. I think we were, yep, right there on page 60. Okay, yeah, working on that desk. Hadn't think that desk was no. Page 60. There we go. I guess involved. Oh my God, I'm hungry. Yeah, take tomorrow. Who was this? Underworld, name of the band. There's some interesting songs. Looks like these are these two little red studs right there. I'm gonna call them divots. I don't know why. Don't want that. Thing I was using as a bookmark was for my taxes. Yeah, okay, it wasn't. It's not normal, Greg. So much to know what I knew. This electric stream. G. Some beautiful dream. Hurting your heart. You know one. Hurting your one. Hurting your G. I'm on G. G. Bag number 4. Get a new person. Put these aside for a second. Organize what's out here. Oh. Feel like flying into. Feel like flying into. Some little tubes. Right. Oh, grab a box. Oh, I don't have my box up here either. There we go. I don't see her face anywhere. I got her hair, her body, and feet, but I don't see her face. I have so many Lego bags down here, I don't think I'll ever run out of recycle bags down or in my basement. They even recognized me at the Lego store when I was in uniform, and sometimes people don't recognize me in uniform. So I'm all shaved and not wearing this shirt. That's kind of funny. Okay. It's like handcuffs. There's the head. So here, feet. And she gets some little, I guess this is ice cream cone. I pick up the right thing. Correct thing. There it is. Ah. Okay, where are you going to sit? I guess she can be right here. I just like to have things organized by color. Other drill weekend coming up. I haven't gotten to the point of seeing how many weekends I have left. So still have like 3 or 4 years left. So hopefully I can get some orders. it thing a little easier on me. I really don't want to go back out and do any Uber Eats. With Uchi double hockey sticks. Okay. Come on. Pick up. I love good tiny pieces. Last night somehow I got on some little YouTube hole of looking up. Oh, I need to do this twice. Vocalists breaking down songs, and there's this one lady I've watched a couple times. I can't think of her channel name right now, but she was doing One Headlight. Man, I can't think of the band name either, but it's a song I really like. I don't really like most of their songs, but that song, I just love it. She did a really good breakdown talking about his, the way he sings. And then then I found my favorite band, which is Garbage, Shirley Manson, talking about her voice and how the different ways she uses major and minor chords when she's singing. I love those breakdowns. I love music theory. I played a clarinet for a little while in high school, but then I just never got any good at it, so I didn't keep going. But studying music theory is interesting, and I love hearing this lady's a opera singer. It's very interesting listening to her talk about musicians. Just thinking about that when I'm singing along to this silly song. And of course, she did Zombie. The original Zombie's just amazing. I'm definitely not the smartest person, but my many interests, I got into music theory for a while. Something more people should pay attention to. Art in general. More people should pay attention to. That's why I like bands like the Gorillas. They do a whole bunch of different things. They don't just do one type of music. Shirley Manson might be like the only artist I like that doesn't do a lot of different types of music, just because she's very, very talented. She had a podcast for a little while. I loved it. But I guess it didn't get much of a response or much of a following. I said response. There's this other channel I found doing breakdowns. Irish lady. She did a very good job of it also. Okay. Yeah, that's up a little bit. Oh, okay, I think I see. This will make it level. Yeah, okay. Uh, yeah, just throw these pieces around everywhere. Okay, this is correct. I just, some reason that looked weird for a second. And then I'm not really understanding it, looking at the computer. I really wish I could do that 3 building instructions on the computer. So a little crooked piece and a 1 by. No, it's not a crooked piece, it's a shoe looking piece. And then I put a little 1 by on it. And that goes under here. Okay. And then for some reason, this is hanging on to this pole up here. Some kind of security mechanism? I'm not doing the Home Alone house. Oh, so there's more stairs. Interesting. Interesting way to build stairs. And I think I have done this upside down. Downside up. Okay, I think that's correct. Need to pay a little more attention on this one. Let's see here. this piece and one of these little club-looking things. And the shoe. I do it twice. I guess I'd already started it once. And forgotten that I'd started it once already. Where's the club? There it is. Get myself connected. I'm gonna go blind. Okay, that's an interesting look. See through you, see through you, see through you. That's interesting. See through you, see through you. Why do the end? Why do the end? Why do the end? Which this isn't really pop music. This is what was the pop music for the kind of sort of groups I was associated with. You know, the wannabe goths and geeks. Interesting stairs. Some interesting stairs. Okay, so we skip 4, 2, 3, 4, and then have a 2. I don't understand what I'm doing right here. Oh, okay. I had this off by a stud. I was on and off by a stud's channel for 2 minutes. Maybe these bands will pay me not to sing. Okay, that'll work. It's like, what's it that, OnlyFans should pay me to make sure I never make an account. These bands should pay me so I don't sing their songs online. The L. And that goes right there. It's a very interesting stairwell. It's very creative way of making a spinning stairwell. It's not what it's called, but that's all I can think of right now. What is this? What is this? All right. Oh, it's the rail, the banner, the banister, I guess. I guess. It looks like it just sits there like that. That's. It looks like it just sits there like that. It doesn't seem like a handrail to me. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, well, this looks complicated. The opera singer was talking about the lead singer from that song, One Headlight by Love. She said that his voice was like whiskey. It was smooth but smoky. I think it's a great description of his voice. Like, yeah, it is kind of like his voice is like a smooth whiskey. Okay, that was not as complicated as I thought it was going to be. That looks correct. Hi, welcome in, little bricks. How's everything going? Ah, throw a piece across the room. Hope everything's doing all right. Ah, okay, don't break things as I'm building them. That's kind of annoying if I do. Okay, skip one. There we go. Oh wow. Yeah, that's difficult. That's difficult. I've known a lot of people go through that. More power to you. That is a fight. I was I've never been a smoker. I've known a lot of people that are, some that have quit, some that just couldn't quit, and how difficult it is. Yeah, I remember some kids in basic that were smokers and how how angry they were. And then I was like, look, guys, it's been 4 months now. Why do you want to start again? And really, that's the way to do it. Really, I've seen the people that just quit cold turkey have a better um, percentage of them um, stick with it than the ones that um, just smoke less and less. I've had so many maintenance sergeants that did not chew was their thing. It seemed to be the maintenance master sergeant thing. Oh, wrong place. That's why that didn't make sense. Ooh, yeah, a lot of work and stress, and at least you'll have some extra energy to throw into it. The the anger of quitting, throw into the work. Those kids in basic, I was just like, man, y'all are done. Why are you going back to it? I was actually talking about stuff like that with my little one recently. It's like, well, maybe some people just start those habits and some quit and some can't. Oh yeah, it's pretty quick from what I've been told is people start feeling so much better so quickly. That's what killed me with the kids in basic. I was like, oh, I was 30 when I went through, and these kids in their 20s, I'm like, y'all have been saying how much better you feel. I was like, so why are you starting it again? Like, that is a monumental thing to do. In theater work, I was one of the few people that didn't smoke. What is this? I'm building. Oh, I didn't move the. Like, those kids went from, barely being able to run to being some of the fastest. And it's like, why go back? I was just always a slow runner. I think this is the right one. Random memory. We were doing an FTX in basic, and I got out of my tent, and for some reason I left my long johns on and went for a run. That was hell. What is this? Okay. It's like some kind of pipe system. Okay. Now this one, yeah, it goes up like that. Never understood what it is about maintenance sergeants and smoking or chewing. So many of them. I've only known one that didn't. It's like a tuba or something. I thought this was the bank. Oh no, I guess it's a music store, not a bank. I guess it's a music store. All right. Bag number 5. Oh, what are you doing? Instructions. Yeah, I guess this is a music store. Oh, there's a little cord under my feet. That was driving me crazy because I don't have my sandals on. Oh, so many tiny pieces. Oh my god. I'm gonna destroy a golden corral right now. I'll destroy any food right now. They let me go in and do a taste test tomorrow, so I can actually eat some food again. It's really killing me. Yeah, man, that is an amazing thing. It takes a lot of willpower. I was telling my little one, it's like, some people have the willpower to quit, stuff like that, and some don't. I forget how we got on that discussion. I think we were talking about Elvis and Johnny Cash. That's what it was. And some other famous people. I'm saying, Elvis and Johnny weren't particularly bad people. They just had some bad habits. I've seen the Lego Lightning Queen. That was pretty neat looking. So I have a couple sets on the way right now. Um, the the airport being the big one. I got the giveaway for this month. Have these tables perfectly lined up. What am I doing? Um, oh, okay. Brain fart. I don't have much of one, so it doesn't take much for that to happen. Where is this little hook-looking thing? I went looking around the internet for a hospital. They don't have one. They had one a while ago, but they don't have one currently. There's another bag. That's why I can't find the piece I'm looking for. Little one was pointing out that we have a rescue plane, but we don't have a hospital. Yeah, this thing too is massive. I don't know how long this is going to take. And right now, the only reason I'm really streaming longer than I normally do is just to keep my mind busy. This tape test. So I'm eating like 700 calories a day, if that. I'm still doing my normal exercise routine. So I'm trying to keep my mind off of it. And doing this helps. But this thing's just so massive, even streaming a little longer than I normally do, it's gonna take a while. This is 3,456 pieces. So many of them are these tiny pieces. Come on. How does this... I'm not understanding. Oh, there we go. Gotta flip it around. This is what, my third on this one? What is this? This is some weird looking instruments. Yeah, this thing was bigger than I thought it was. What is... Okay, I need this little brown cookie looking thing. And I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is, because it was laying down. This is a very weird looking instrument. Okay, there's a little ghost head and a hat. Where's a hat? Where's a hat? Purple hat. Oh, there it is. I don't know how it got over there. Yeah, there's been some of them where I thought they were going to be so much bigger than they were, and I was surprised that it took me like an hour, if that. I know this thing I might be. Oh, I'm sure it's going to go into next week since I won't be on Friday because of drill. Another 3-day drill. I'll happily take the money, but I don't want to deal with it. One reason I'm trying to get in there during tomorrow and do my TIG test is I'll just make it a little easier on me. I just won't be so um, antsy from being hungry. I'd rather be able to eat a full meal before I do a PT test also. What is this instrument? This is like some not Willy Wonka, but Dr. Seuss instruments. This is some serious Dr. Seuss instruments. A little. There we go. So is it two of these or one? Two. Okay. I was doing a lot better about keeping this up yesterday. Okay. So it's nothing here. Window. I need two, two, two. There we go. Two ones. I feel like I'm forgetting, missed something. I feel like I missed something. I'm not seeing it. I guess I didn't. I should probably shave. Should probably shave tomorrow. I need two of these. Does it go on the white? Yeah, it goes on the white. Yeah, it does. Looks like that's not correct though. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like to me. Two of these, and then these brown. Yeah, I'm supposed to have four windows. Now I only see three. Oy vey. I only have three windows. I only have three windows. Hmm. Well, isn't that just messed up? I'm missing a window. That's very frustrating, because it takes them forever to send a missing piece. Well, darn it. And words I can't say on YouTube. Because I can't really move forward. I don't see anything on the ground. I guess I'm going to have to put this on hold. How I'm missing a window. I'm missing a window. Yeah, three. No. And then one. Yeah, three and one makes four. Last I checked. But I don't see another window anywhere. I mean, this is so rare that it happens. I'm just mystified. Usually I just have it misplaced somewhere, but there's no way I could have misplaced it. I guess I'm gonna have to start something else tomorrow. Very annoying. Unless I'm able to find this piece. That's a piece for my radio. I don't know why it was still out here. So, crap it. I'm gonna go order this piece and look around for it. But more than likely, it looks like I'm missing a window. And, you know, this would be a little less important if it was an upper level, but this is a ground level. I can't really move on without it. I don't have anything like these little skinny windows. I'm sure I don't. So I don't have anything that could take its place for a little while. And even if I did, I'd have to really take a lot of stuff apart to put the correct window in. Well, this is frustrating. I'm kind of stuck. Not kind of, I am. I didn't do it while I'm thinking about it. So, missing piece. Man, it's been so long since I've done this, I don't remember how to order the missing piece. Go to the 11371 Shopping Street. There's don't remember how to do the missing piece order. Supports? Replacement parts, there we go. It started. 11371. Yes. Pieces. Piece number. Is dot 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 dot. It is a tiny, tiny number. So let's do it here. Here is it. It's not on the last page. Same page as the. There it is. 657-544. Select this piece. All right. Well, hopefully in the next 2 weeks, this piece will be here. Hopefully there's nothing else missing from here. So, well, I guess that has to be it, because I'm not prepared to start another build right now. I'm going to need to clean this up in some kind of organized way. So, well, well, thank you all. Thanks for being on. Peace. And good luck, little bricks.